There's a passage in Parsha Eikev that carries with it a lesson that's very relevant for all of us. It says as follows: It's Moshe talking to the Jewish people and telling them that God is bringing you to a land of flowing in milk and honey, a land of wheat, barley, all the different 7 species that are growing in the land. An amazing land where you will eat, you will be satiated, and you should bless the Almighty. This is, of course, the mitzvah of benching, of Birkat Hamazon, to bench and make a blessing after we eat. And then the verse goes ahead and warns us, Yisham Alecha, be careful, Pentishkach Hashem Elokecha. You may forget about God, and you may forget about your commitments to keeping the Torah. Why? Because you'll eat, you'll be satiated, you'll build yourself nice homes, you'll have everything, your heart will become haughty, and you'll then forget who it is that brought you here, who it is that carried you through the desert all these years, fed you the man, kept you alive, and you'll think that your success and the fact that you're here is all self-made. And you'll say in your heart, my own strength and the capability of my hand is what made me all this success. Rather, you must remember, because He, the Almighty, is the one who gives you the strength to be successful. The verse is pointing out perhaps the obvious and something we see in life regularly. We're very good at recognizing that when we're lacking and when we need something, turn to Hashem, turn to the Almighty and pray. Realize that He's the one who's going to help us and save us from our problems. We're very good at that. The challenge is after we have what we were asking for, after we find success, after we see the salvation, we often forget how we got there. All of a sudden our focus changes and we somehow believe that, we just have it and we succeeded and we were successful and we were wise and we were capable and we got there on our own, and we totally forget about the fact that just before the whole episode happened, we were sitting there praying and realizing how vulnerable we were and how we had no hope and there was no way out of it, and we were so successful only because the Almighty saved us. So we have this like amnesia almost, like we're so clear when we're asking, yet we totally forget after the fact. How do we circumvent that? How do we fix this problem? So perhaps it's mitzvah similar to benching, similar to Birkat Hamazon. We have this bracha, this grace after meals that we say after the fact. We just ate a whole meal, we're satiated, we can sit back and say, that was great, look how wonderful this is. We're now at the sit back part of the week or part of the day, and we're thinking, wow, look how easy that was, look how good it is, look how wonderful everything is. And this is the point at which we say, no, instead of thinking how good we are, how successful we are, we realize, Hashem, you gave this all to us, everything you gave to us. And what a wonderful idea to think about, when we bench in the future, to add that part to our day, to hopefully be safe from the feeling of kochi v'otzim yadi, my strength and my own capabilities is what brought me all my success.